Hi guys, it's Harvey from All Parts Pool and Spa.com. I just want to show you this one page. I know everybody thinks I'm really big on parts, and I'm just focusing today on sanitizing either your pool or your spa. And also these feeders are used if you're winterizing your pool for over the winter. Some of these larger feeders for 3-inch chlorinated pucks are really good to dump in the pool and let us hook a string to it and every month check it. When you open up your pool, say argument's sake you got a cover over it, you may not be as green as you have been in the past. So you want to keep that chlorine level up there. That's how you're sanitizing your pool. But I just want to show you we do have dispensers for 1-inch tabs, 3-inch tabs. Okay, so here's the one for your spas. Usually that's the one for the spas, but here's one for the bigger, pucks. So I just want to show you they are out there. They're really good feeders. When I used to be out in the field and had lots of pool accounts and everything, I used to replace mine once a year because the tops get worn. This top, has 3 little tabs to it. They break and whatever. The reason why, just give you a worst case scenario, why you want to keep your chlorinators up to check and new. Argument's sake, this top keeps falling off. Let me give you a worst case scenario, and I don't want to scare anybody. Argument's sake, you take out the floater, and I don't recommend you ever take the floaters out because you guys forget them. And you always want to put them back in. But in argument's sake, you take out the floater, and I saw this last year. It wound up to be a big emergency in the whole 9 yards. The kid got really sick. Well, the person took the floater out of the hot tub, and thank God it wasn't my pool or hot tub. I just was there because I heard the screaming. I was next door. And this top was broken. The serviceman thought nothing of it, just lay it on top. It sits on the water, floating this way, and the top stays there. Well, the guest took this out and laid it down, and this top opened up, okay? And there was this 3-year-old kid that saw these little white things. Well, what does a small child do? First thing they do is they stick it in their mouth. Well, that's when I heard the screaming. So just a little helpful little tip. I mean, if you haven't replaced your feeder and you do have feeders, they're cheap enough. I'm telling you these horror stories because I personally saw them happen. I will send you a link if you want to buy them for your hot tub. I would replace them every year. All right, they wind up with a scummer line right around there, and they turn dirty. And buy a new one. They're cheap enough. Stay healthy, stay safe, and that's what I'm here for. So hopefully that was a nice little tip, and you guys take advantage of it. Again, I'm Harvey, All Parts Pool and Spa. The thing I brag about is be safe out there. Have fun, stay safe. If you're around a pool or a spa area, you never leave children alone. They are death traps. They are fun, but they are death traps. Okay? I'll give you one example. We're around a large rental place. I mean, we go from 45,000 people a year to over, I think last year hit 1.3 in 1 week. All right. There is so many times I'm doing a repair on a spa and the guests run in and the children run through the house and the first thing they want to see is the pool or the spa. And I won't want to tell you how many countless times I stopped 1 and 2 and 3-year-old kids and 6-year-old kids from jumping in that pool, and the parents didn't know where they were. So be safe out there. Watch your children around pools. Again, I am about safety. I really am. This is down to my heart. I am about safety. Safety is the almost thing. Pools and spas are great fun, but they can be killers. All Parts, poolandspa.com. You can email me your questions at harveyallparts@gmail.com. I know I'm rambling, but when it comes to safety, I'm big. Take care, guys.